Alright guys, before I play you these outrageous videos of Sidney Powell, the recently fired conspiracy theorist from Trump's legal team, yes, the one with the monotone, robotic voice, and a video of Rudy Giuliani, the man who sweats hair dye down his face, and who books court hearings in the parking lots of rundown hotels. I just want to remind you that it has been 3 weeks since this election was called, and Sidney has still yet to release the Kraken. Although she did supply us with a filed lawsuit against Georgia to which she misspelled the word district twice. Now I know you're gonna come after me for attacking her misspellings and typos, saying, "Broke boy, why don't you focus on the evidence that she supplied?" Well, because there isn't any evidence. There never has been and there never will be. But that doesn't stop her from going on Lou Dobbs, seemingly the only Fox News host who is still living in this blind, delusional reality that Trump will be the president again, comparing the election to a game of Monopoly, and then doubling down on the false claim that Trump won by a landslide. Take a listen to this.
Difference this year in the political corruption and the pervasive nature of it is that he believes the left doesn't even care. The radical Dems, the deep state, don't even care whether we find out what we know. And I thought about it, and you know, I think he may be that may be well considered. Your thoughts?
Yes, I agree. I mean, that's exactly how blatant it is. And all kinds of it are equally blatant. I mean, people sitting on the floor and on the side, writing on the side of buses, filling out ballot after ballot. It's in your face everywhere. The statistical evidence is insurmountable. The mathematical evidence is to mathematical impossibilities. There's no way there was anything but widespread election fraud here. We've got one witness that says in Arizona, at least, there were 35,000 votes added to every Democratic candidate just to start their voting off. It's like getting your $500 of Monopoly money to begin with when you haven't done anything. And it was only for Democrats.
Do you think that we're going to see the Trump presidency saved?
Yes, I definitely do. There's no issue in my mind but that he was elected in an absolute landslide nationwide.
So she can say this on national television as many times as she wants, but there is no fraud. And not the best idea to be attacking the Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger and the Governor Brian Kemp, both of whom voted for Trump, when you were seemingly trying to win the Georgia Senate runoff for your corrupt candidates Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. But back to America's mayor, Rudy Giuliani, who when asked by, you guessed it, Lou Dobbs, on why they separated from Sidney Powell, well, he goes on to admit that in fact, they are pursuing theories of voter fraud. That's right, conspiracy theories. Take a listen to this.
A break with Sidney Powell over the weekend. What's behind that, and what is the motive, the reason for the split between Powell and Giuliani et al.?
Well, I think it's because we're pursuing two different theories. Our theory of the case to get to the Supreme Court, now in 4 places, and it's soon going to be in 2 others, and there'll be an overall lawsuit, is basically misconduct of the election by state officials in at least 5 or 6 different states, in which the misconduct of the election involved deprivation of constitutional rights for the president.
At this point, the elite strike force team is just pathetic. I mean, we have one of the lawyers, Jenna Ellis, who continues to get into Twitter battles with anyone who seemingly pisses her off. A very emotional lawyer, which is not the best characteristic to have if you're trying to win cases. So that's probably why the team has lost 38 battles. And to cap this all off, the Trump campaign grifted $3 million from their supporters to fight legal battles, to which all $3 million went to a recount in Milwaukee, where not only did Joe Biden win the city again, he actually grew his lead by 132 votes. So congratulations to Donald Trump, Rudy Giuliani, Sidney Powell, Jenna Ellis, and the Trump supporters on money well spent to help push Biden's vote count past 80 million, making him the most popular president ever elected. Oh boy, do I love the taste of MAGA tears. Guys, more videos on the way, so make sure you subscribe, and I will continue to uncover the truth.